Let's start. What's up? What's up? Oh, yeah. You're coming back for more. Rad Designs with Brad. Let's go. Oh, who doesn't love that? Yeah, yeah. Gotta make sure it's good. Boom. Alright. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? So, Rad Designs with Brad, we're back. We're back for more. And, yeah, I'm glad you could make it. Sorry, I got to get my, here's my screen share over here. Boom, shakalaka. There it is. What's up? Weekly agendas and callouts. We're going to talk about weekly agendas and callouts using Canvas and powered up by Cidi Labs. So glad you could make it to this chat. So let's go ahead and dive in here. Last time I talked with you about some images and using Cidi Labs to do that. Today I want to just share something that came up. I feel like out of the pandemic, and then teachers started to get more into the practice of using daily agendas and posting those into Canvas. And so here I've built an example of one that I feel like would have been super helpful come pandemic time, but also is super helpful even today. A lot of you are still using Canvas in your courses, and it's important to post the objectives and the daily activities and agendas. And so here's one way using our tools and Canvas that you could do that. So notice that we're in Canvas, we're in a course. This is on a page. Maybe you put this on the home page, but maybe you put this just on its own sort of daily agenda page. And what I've done is I've basically taken the agendas for each week, and then I just broke them up into these little tabs. And then each tab, I have a little call out, is what we call these, a call out for each day. And then the agenda for that day can just be written down and dropped in there, and a list form or whatever form you want. This is important, right? I think teachers found having a posted daily agenda is important, especially for those kids that miss class, on Monday. They need to come back and say, hey, we worked on the student presentations. Like, that's what we did all day. And so, yes, Canvas has a great assignment list here that will show, due dates and things like that. But sometimes there's activities that are not Canvas assignments that take place in class, and you just want to communicate, that they use the Noodle tools for the library project on Tuesday. So using tabs is a great way to put a lot of information for those weekly agendas onto one page. And what's really nice then about that is we could duplicate this page in the when we go to the view all pages section. You could duplicate this page, and then you could tweak this for next month, right? So for February, we could redo this agenda and populate it for February. What I would probably recommend is just create a blank one of these, and delete out the items here, and then just have a blank one that you duplicate for each month. And that way you don't have to go in and continue to delete every time you copy. But let me show you guys how I do this with Canvas, and of course we're powering this up with Cidi Labs. So we are showing off Design Plus here, but it's all living inside of Canvas. So the beautiful thing about this is, one, I love Canvas. It is an amazing classroom management tool, a learning management tool. It's for me the launch pad for lessons, the landing pad for assignment submissions. Like, it is the place. But sometimes it can be just a blank canvas. And so what I want to do is I kind of want to rebuild this page, but I'll rebuild it with the tools. So let's go ahead and do that. The first thing I'm going to do is launch the Design Plus, which is a little icon here. This is an add-on. You have to pay for that. Your school district would pay for that. So if you're not seeing that, that may be the reason. And you can hit me up, and I can talk to you about how you can get that add-on turned on. We're going to go ahead and just add a page theme. So there we are. We got a nice little page theme. It automatically will pull in the name and you can have, in this banner title, you can have, a sub prefix and a suffix and all that good stuff. So maybe this is for Moser, and this is we're going to do this for February, right? So we'll call that February Moser, February 24. Let's just call it Moser February. There we go. And then the next thing I'm going to do, if I'm looking at my schedule here, is I need to drop a tab in here. So we're going to go ahead and drop tabs on the page. So I'll hit the plus button. I'll search for tabs. You can also just scroll down and find it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit tabs. And let's give ourselves a little screen real estate. Now we have tabs added to this page. Notice the tabs. With Cidi Labs, we label everything, and so there's the header for the tab, and here's where the panel content will go. And here's header for the second tab, and then here's the panel content. So that's awesome. I can also come over here and use the tools to add additional panels, and I can move panels around, and I can even set an active panel. So if we're in week, what are we in right now? Week 3, week 4 actually of February. So if I want to, set week 4 as the active panel, I can do that here. We can rename these things and delete them and duplicate them, and do a lot of things with it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out first. I'm going to change this to say week 1, and then inside the content, you notice that we actually are using this call out feature. So let's go ahead and add a call out feature to this panel. So in the content, I'm going to look for my little call out. I'm going to drop that on the page. There it is. Excellent. So this might be, Monday. What was February? Whatever February was on Monday. I can't remember. I got to look it up. Give me a second. I got to look it up. We got to look it up. February. So it looks like week 1 started with February 1st. So we're going to call this February 5th because that was the first February or first Monday in February. And my call out has the little side coloring, which is awesome, but you can come in here and change it to like the title bar, which is what we saw before. You can make these solid, which is kind of fun. Or, you can have a little icon. We're going to go with the title bar because I'm trying to recreate what we did before. Let's go ahead and just give a little more screen real estate. There we go. So now I have Monday, and then I have where I put the items. And so, maybe we want to use a little bulleted list. So we can come into Canvas and say, give me a little bulleted list. And then it's in here where I can put, the activities and the assignment and whatever it is, the instructions that we're doing. So once I have that call out created and I'm inside panel 1, if you notice, we actually have panel 1 actually has, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Panel 2 has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? Panel 3, right, is Monday through Friday. So we're gonna actually want to take this call out now that we have it created. We're gonna just come over here and use our little action toolbar, and I'm gonna make sure call out is selected. I'm gonna hit. I could hit copy, but I'll just hit duplicate. So bam, now I've duplicated that for Tuesday. Let's duplicate it for Wednesday, for Thursday, and for Friday. So this is nice. Now I'm going to come in and just adjust these dates, the names of the dates pretty quickly here. Wednesday the 7th and Thursday the 8th, right? There might be a faster way to do this, but this is what I know. So I'm just going to do it for you, okay? The 9th. Awesome. Okay, so now I have 1 week done for February, the 24th. That's excellent. Instead of recreating that multiple times and having to make that, I'm actually going to go back to the tabs, and I'm going to delete tab number 2, and I'm just going to use this duplicate button right here. So I can duplicate panel for week 1, and we could call it week 2. I could duplicate it for week 3, and I can duplicate it for week 4. And now I have, of course I got to go in and adjust these little title names for the individual days. But now I have, the whole month almost pretty much, let's see, completed. So I would just come in here. So Friday is 9, so 10, 11. So this is the 12th, right? This is the 13th, and so on. I'd go and update my dates accordingly. 15, there's the 16th. And so 17, 18, so this is going to be 19, right? Like you get what we're doing. I'm not going to go through all the rest of these to bore you, but you can see I've got my weeks done, I got my dates done. What else? Did we add anything else? That looks like it. Let's go ahead and just hit save on my page. And at the bottom here, we hit save, and bada bing, bada boom. I have a nice header structure. I have the weeks, mapped out, and now I have this really cool little agenda that I can use. Here's one more cool thing that I've just done. I was a little bit not secretive about it, but notice I have this little bracket here called template secondary. I've actually put this into what is called a Design Plus customization course. So now this template is available for all my teachers in my sub account. So if I were to be a teacher and let's say I have this course, this secondary course here, and I wanted to go in and create, a new page inside of this course. So let's go and just jump into the pages and create a new blank page. Now, because I'm part of that sub account that that has that template in it. Hold up, I gotta actually reload this page. Because I'm in the sub account that was part of that Design Plus customization course, I can actually come in here as the teacher now and go into the template here section, and at the bottom I have these great templates that I can, my district has provided for me that I can add to my page. In this case, I have a secondary template, and there's the weekly agenda. Bam, let's drop it on the page, and now I have that weekly agenda added to my course. Also notice that it brings in my primary color for my school, right? Because my school is red, it's going to use red for the primary color, where my template used blue for the primary color for that institution. So just a couple things, guys. I kind of just wanted to highlight how cool it is to build these page templates and using Design Plus, how easy it is to build something that's pretty awesome. And also to show you how districts and institutions can share using templated content to their faculty and staff. So a lot of cool stuff going on there. Thanks for watching my live. I apologize that my my OBS thing here kind of screwed up, but oh my gosh, now I'm wondering, did you guys even see that? Oh my gosh, did I even go main screen? Guys, I think I just did live without showing you all that. So if you watch that, you're amazing, number one. Number two, here's what it is that we built, these little page templates with the callouts. Number three, there's the one that I just built in front of everyone and talked you through it. Gosh dang it, I totally screwed up my live thing. So I may have to redo this whole thing again. But if you hung in there and watched to the end, here is, I'll show you this one more time in action because I want you to see this. If I go to page templates, now I can come down here to the weekly agenda page template that I just built, and bam, there it is, added to the page. All right, well, I hope you stuck in there and it was worth it. I'm gonna work on how I do my live videos because obviously I need to work on how I do live videos. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in a week or so. Hit 2, 3, stop.